Got. We're going to add this to the proper playlist. We're going to hop straight in. We're going to get analytics open. And I'm going to have to do something before we actually get this all kicked off. But fortunately, things should be pretty good. Alright. Perfect. Now then, let's just hop straight into it. Like I said when I started stream, we're just going to get straight to the point. So we're going to start with the Fume Knight at the bottom of the Broom Tower. Let's not dilly or dally. Let's just get straight to it. This dude shouldn't give me too much grief, I don't think. Just in case. Wait, no. The boss fight doesn't immediately begin. I didn't need to do that. It's alright. Yes, no dilly-dallying in Dark Souls. Alright, he's going down pretty quick. I'm not frustrated about. Let's get him out of phase 1, I guess. Some stamina. Now, Fume Knight, a bit different. He'll go down somewhat easily. I didn't think he'd be too difficult. But next guy probably won't be quite that easy. I should probably top off, because that hit would probably have killed me there if I got hit. Yeah, like I said, shouldn't cause too much grief. He's not the one I'm worried about. So yeah, you get one soul fragment from him. We're going to use his soul already. Then we're going to go down here. Take the crown of the old Iron King. Yeah, now it's time for the real last boss of the DLC. Which, fortunately, I already went ahead and cleared the path to him ahead of time, because I figured, well, I'm not going to want to do this later. Very glad I did, because I really was right. I would not want to do this later. But the trouble comes in. Let's see if I can remember how to run through this section. Yeah, best to just get things done. Why am I down on my life? That was weird. Okay, let's see. So this... we're gonna do... We'll do this, because it's going to boost my stamina recovery speed a little bit. But yeah, without further ado, let's get to the next boss. I did not need to see that. I did not need to see that. I don't like that. Why did I have to get that angle? Okay. Now let's see. The real trick is getting through here alive. So we just have to make it through here. Oh crap. I took a wrong turn. Here, can I make it back through these guys? Probably not. Probably did. Hey, I made it back through these guys. Oh, I see. I drop down here. Then I go right. Then here. Oh, come on. How did he have that bow? Woo! Okay. We should be good. Could you kindly back off? Thank you. Alright, we made it to the boss at least. Now this dude, I'm going to go ahead and pop a Bright Bug, just to make sure that there's no undue difficulty. Are you freaking kidding me with this? Here we go. Okay, cool. I didn't even have time to react to that. Okay, damage is of course good. Ah, I couldn't. Let's not risk it. Maybe the Bright Bug wasn't necessary. My damage is absurd. But I'm under no impression that he can't tear me apart if he gets a hold of me. That's close. Okay. Almost too early. But my Bright Bug has worn off, so I need to be really careful. Okay. Oh, no, that's bad. Okay. We're good. We're good, though. So I Estus that. Okay, that's... I should not have taunted him there. That was stupid. But it was funny. That was stupid. Bad Cletus, don't do that. There we go. Down he goes. Now that should be... That dude just tried to shoot me as soon as the fight was over, man. I would have been so mad. Like, if I were at, like, no health after beating that guy, and then that dude just shoots me through the fog door, that would infuriate me. Alright. That's all the bosses in the Old Iron King DLC down. We killed Blue Smelter Demon in the last stream. So that's no longer an issue. I feel like it was harder to get to. I got closer to dying getting to the boss than I did actually against him. But now that we have the last smelter wedge, we can get the last Ashen Idol from here, and then, you know, you say you're finally done. There's another DLC. An entire other DLC that I was saving the end of this one for you, but, yep, there's one more and then I'll be done. But yes, almost done with this one. Finally done with this one, basically. Yeah. No, this game is long. But I love it. I love the game. It's amazing. Now, I just need to, get rid of this. Using the wedge I got from Surlong, and probably get mauled by these guys as soon as it's over. I'm cursed, and I'm now locked in a room with a bunch of horribly deadly dudes. Oh, but wait, if I can get out. Aha! I'm out. Let the record show, that rarely ever actually happens. So, that was good. Where are the guys? Guys? Hello? Are they stuck? If they're gonna be stuck in the door, I'm gonna let them be stuck in the door. They're no longer stuck in the door. Yeah. No. That was... Only Jack Sparrow could pull that off consistently. Mine was luck. That was 100% luck. I should have totally died. One left. And you get the backstab of dishonor. I rammed that sword so far up your butt. Sorry for violating you like that. Then again, I might be sorry for violating. But is this really the face of a man who's sorry about anything? No, it's not. This is not the face of a man who is sorry about anything. He has no regrets. He has no moral code. And he wears a diaper. By the way, I actually did learn while I was upgrading the diaper, upgrading it basically does nothing. It doesn't help its defense at all. So I'm just upgrading I upgraded the diaper out of principle. The diaper is worth upgrading. Not because it actually does anything, but because it's the diaper. Now that we've done this, we'll keep this one. Just because it's like a trophy. That, finally, Diaper finally... Oh, wait, not Diaper. Finally, this DLC has come to a close. But there's no rest for the wicked. We're on to the next one. Now let's level something up. We're just going to do Dex again. Keep pumping attack power. Where am I going? Oh, yes. Yes. Go here. gonna go straight. I'm gonna kill these little horrible things, who are very, very fast, it seems. We're gonna kill Discount Shrek. Just because he was basically begging for it. And now we're going to head up the path to the Shrine of Winter and head off into the last DLC. So good progress. Today we beat Core Keeper and... oh wait, this is the wrong way. Okay. It's just a slightly longer walk then. It's no problem. Just a slightly longer walk. Alright, get over here. Oh, so you think you're so cool because you have a shield. Guess what? Block that. Didn't think you could. Well, that was just sad. As was that. Ooh, a sunlight medal. That's cool. Yeah, you shoot me while I'm healing, I'm gonna tear you up, tell you what. Now that we're on the right road, let's get to the Shrine of Winter and get to the final DLC. Wow, actually backstabbed that dude. Yeah, that's the kind of can I'd like to open on these guys. Unfortunately, it usually ends up going the other way around. And usually whose butt is whooped is mine. But we had a very strong start to stream, so maybe it's going to be different when I go in here. I'm going to get very cold. Very, very fast, I can tell you that. I ain't even wearing pants, man. His indecency knows no bounds. And he will be pantless everywhere. Without further ado, let's begin.
Turn back. The old chaos hungers still.
Alright. Well, thanks for tuning in. While you could. just gonna continue through this DLC. How pathetic. I don't know, this might be my favorite of the three. And no, I think I like Old Iron King better, honestly. I'll at least try to be consistent with what I say. Because I tell just about... I tell just about everyone my favorite's the Old Iron King. And I don't lie when I say that. Now this stream, I'm going to warn you, it's not going to be as long as it typically would be. I will at least go for 1 hour. But wouldn't expect much more out of me. I think that's where I'll call stream today. The only reason I even streamed a second time today. Typically, I only stream like once. The only reason I streamed a second time today was because, well, basically okay. It's like I got plans for this evening, which I gotta get ready for. And I have stuff I have to do tomorrow, which would prevent me from streaming as I typically would. So sorry about that. So you got the end of Core Keeper this morning. Okay, I don't agree with that hit, like, at all. Put the shield down, man! Get out of here. Alright. Now that wretched annoyances are dealt with. Let's deal with this dude with the crystals on his back. Basically, guys, if you don't know, the only difference between these dudes and the other guys, they have no actual, like, moveset difference. Attack-wise, they're the exact same enemy. Oh, come on, man. Thanks for almost stun-locking me to death. Thanks for not letting me move, again. Yeah, I think the problem's gonna come in this DLC when I have no poise. That's gonna be an issue. But the difference between the guys with crystals on their backs and the guys without crystals on their backs is the ones with crystals can't be backstabbed. I kid you not, that's the only difference. But it's enough of a difference to be an issue. As you saw, that dude would have been a pushover. I would have just rolled around him. And backstabbed him under normal circumstances. But I couldn't. Couldn't because he had the crystals. That, and they might have more health. I'm not sure. And might be a little bit more resistant to knockback. But functionally, like, movement-wise, they are the exact same enemy. I mean, they have the same attacks, same animations, etc., etc. So what's through this door? Yeah, I definitely think that these dudes have more health. Forgot about these guys. Fortunately, they can be backstabbed, and I wasn't an idiot for trying that. Unfortunately, my weapon's durability is taking a big hit. Ooh, the dark clutch ring. Interesting. Yeah, the problem is I have 5 flasks and a half-broken weapon to get to the next bonfire. To say conditions aren't ideal is an understatement. Here, let's try and route them out here. Funnel them down these stairs, perhaps? I hate you. Failed to see how that wasn't backstab. I was directly behind him. The only thing about these dudes is they all attack basically instantly. They have 2 kinds of attacks. They have either completely instant or weirdly delayed, so that if you're anticipating the completely instant ones, you can't dodge. Okay, that's a weird one. So here. Well, this ain't the way to go. Trying to recall. Oh, well, if there was ever an easier move to punish with a backstab, I would love to know what it is. Ah, you stupid. Got that punch off. Just had to get that punch off. Oh. You hello. Okay, maybe that's easier to punish with a backstab. Okay. That was funny. Old bell helm. You know, if I wasn't already wearing the bird mask of judgment, I would totally wear that. But the schnoz needs to be set free. Like, you gotta understand, chat. The schnoz must be free. When your schnoz makes up 50% of the mass of your face, like, you gotta let that thing loose. Oh, right, there's a bonfire, like, right? Huh? Oh. Alright. Dang. But that sword didn't even go through him, so I'm not sure how I did damage. Okay. Surely he won't let me do it again, right? Okay, he did. Excuse me. Ah. Still a pretty good track record when it comes to that, though. Oh, that's fun. Jerk. I'm pretty happy with that track record. I mean, I only missed one. One of six. Oh, missed 2 of 9. 2 of 9 attempts failed. No, I'm falling off. Criticals are my thing. And I'm losing it. Because I know you didn't really want to do that. I mean, bad for your health. Attacking me is bad for your health. Oh, I see how it's going to be. Oh, we're getting spicy now, are we? Bro thinks he is cool. Guess what? He's not. Well, that's weird. Huh. Weird little nook that seemingly has no purpose. Oh. Oh! About to say, that dude's gonna throw that spear at me, isn't he? I forgot about these guys. Rampart golems. Only reason I remember their name is because I have like 1,000,000 of their stuff on my main character. Spent a lot of time on Alien Lois, in all fairness. I think it's because do these dudes drop like Twinkling Titanite? I think I was farming them for that. Yeah, baby. 30 Radiant Life Gems. Let's open the ominous gate. Just for the heck of it, we're gonna kill you. That was good. Okay, you're a jerk. I don't like you. Never mind. The heck you think you're doing? Who said you get Estus? Do it again. I dare you. Look at that. Hey, look at that. I can have Estus too. See, who said you got... Like, see, I didn't give you permission to use that Estus, did I? So why did you use it? Oh. You can't do it yet, but this is... Yep. Through there is the hardest thing I will do in this run. And that I can promise you is true. Frigid Outskirts will be the hardest thing I do in this run. It's good, at least you know how to swing your weapon. Hexing urns. Good for something. I don't even want to know where that sword went. It's funny. I know it's a bad idea to go over there, so I'm not going to do it. I don't remember why. But I have very negative memories of whatever the heck is over there. I don't know if it's just like I can't do it yet and I would be frustrated if I tried or what. Either way, it's not happening. This game has caused me enough pain. I'm not ready to let it cause me more. Oh, look, another one. Cool enemy. Ice pun, very much intended. Let's tell you what. This sword is awesome. I do not regret switching off the basic rapier to this, because this has fantastic dex scaling, better than the starting rapier. I'm shocked that door wasn't locked. Dogs! Where are you going? Where did you come from? No, because, like, actually, where did that dude come from? Wait, no, because I looked. There's nothing here. Wait, what? Hate you. What? Okay, hold on. Are you serious? Like, no. There's no way. Oh my gosh, that's 100% where he came from. So he didn't do that. He came from outside. He came down an invisible ladder. Invisible ladder shimmy, invisible ladder shimmy, invisible ladder shimmy. What is this? Splintering lightning spear. Of course I'm not a faith caster. Of course. Why would I be a caster of any kind that could actually get use out of that? Oh. Dang, okay. Alright. I'll take that. I'll take it. Now let's actually go down the stairs, because I think this is where I should actually be going. Well, I'm glad I finished all my business up there, because, jeez, dude. Didn't remember that drop. I actually remember shockingly little about this, even though I really don't think I saw it that long ago.
Turn away and never look back. No one must ever find that which is sheltered in the layer noise.
Looking back, but I am not turning away. Actually, I did turn away. Whoa. Oh, is this how we, like, unfreeze all those chests? I bet it is. I seem to recall there being a way to do it. So... No! That's what lets me... The ladder was invisible, but I could have seen it after getting that. Oh... Right. I forgot about that. And I'm pretty sure that dude's invisible if I don't have the Eye of the Priestess. Yeah, no. Don't get cute with me. What the heck do you think you're doing? Don't know where you think you're going. Sorry, gotta stretch. But yeah. And I mean, maybe... I don't know, I don't think that's actually... No. I used the Eye of the Priestess. Right, I completely forgot about Ava. No, I knew Ava was a thing, but I completely forgot that it was ever invisible. I forgot that if you go in there the first time, it's just invisible. And you can kill it. It's just incredibly difficult. That was good. No, that was great. But without further ado, let's continue. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go. Actually, we'll return real quick. Go get Dex to 80. When our Dex is 80, we can do anything. That's a joke, of course. We're still going to get bodied by something like Luddenszallen. Yeah, but no, we're not beating Luddenszallen first try. I really wish I didn't use the Fright Bug against Surlon. I mean, that kind of... I just wasn't sure. I mean, the last time I tried to fight him, it was such a grueling experience, and I just wasn't willing to go through that again. Oh, that's right, because I have the Dex ring that's boosting it to 80. So I don't actually have 80 Dex yet. But hey, I'm doing 380. That's pretty good for a thrusting sword. Alright, we made it to the inner wall. I'm really, chat, I'm not looking forward to Frigid Outskirts. Because who does? Like, who says, when I play Dark Souls 2, the first thing I want to do is just get to Frigid Outskirts as fast as possible. That's my favorite part of the game. Nobody says that. Like, even the most, like, vehement, like, DS2 glazers, none of them will defend Frigid Outskirts, because it legitimately is just a horribly unfair thing. Which, okay. Look, I'm a DS2 glazer. The only argument I will accept is the fact that it is a challenge area. If you're just saying, well, it's an optional challenge area, you're not supposed to actually, like... It's not supposed to be easy or reasonable. It's the whole point of the thing. I mean, that's a decent argument, actually. It's absolutely fair, because, I mean, like, no, it's not supposed to be fair or reasonable. trying to have fun and do a jump attack, man. Why you gotta rain on my parade? You really think you're cool? Bro thinks he is cold. Or I guess that's a... But... Hey, friend. How you doing? Not too well after this, I hope. Holy Knight Arheim. Wait, I remember this guy. He's a slippery one. Yeah, let me tell you, he's a slippery one. Arheim is. Or Orheim, I guess it could also be. Don't know. If he's the invader I'm thinking of, then yeah, he's real sly. I'll show you why in just a second. Can I do anything? No. Path is frozen over there yet. Right now, I mean. Watch this. So if I go up here. Dang, he just ignored that. Then he tried to backstab. Let's say, please don't swing a second time, because if he does, I'm dead. Here, excuse me a moment. I'll corner strat you. Couldn't be too sure. So you could at least be a little bit less transparent about trying to heal, man. There we go. He's pretty tough, but it's comical to watch the barrel slowly scoot towards you and stop every time you turn around. But they never anticipated that the camera didn't... Like, they didn't make it so that if the camera wasn't facing him, he would move. They made it so that if the player wasn't facing him, he would move. And of course, what do they give you? That's right over here. Silver Talisman. So transform and blend into the environment. Clever, clever, clever. But yeah, that's all we can do in the section while it is not thawed. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to run over here real quick. We are just going to give it a little rest. Huh? Oh, there's Masterless Glencore, who everybody loves to summon because he just aggroes random enemies and does stuff that you don't want to do. I wouldn't be shocked if he literally turned left and went into the fog door immediately. But alright.
Go.
Yeah. I got quite sick of you talking. Ava can watch its health go down. Yeah, no. Some people really like Ava the King's Pet. I do not like the fight.
Do not seek the old chaos, nor its
The thing I don't like is that you have to hit Ava's head. Okay, so you can't outrun. At least not at that distance. Ah, there's nothing even hit me. And this is, I guess this is Dark Souls 2, so I should have expected stuff like that. But whatever. Again, though, nothing actually hit me. I know that, like, yeah, that's... See, look at how much durability I've already lost. Because I haven't only been hitting Ava's head, I've lost a ton of durability. I need to stop going in on that one, because evidently the hitbox... Oh my gosh, what the heck? Get back off, dude. Yeah, look at that. I'm already, like, a third down on my durability because of how this fight works. See, forgive me, like, either make it so you just don't... Really? Really? Why all of a sudden are you being hyper-aggressive? At low health? But yeah, either make it so you just don't deal damage, a lot of damage to anywhere but the head, or make it so, like, it takes durability. But they made it so, like, you deal less damage if you hit the body, and you lose 5 durability on a swing instead of 1, which is already insane. And again, they do this for... That's the only thing I don't like about Sin the Slumbering Dragon. Is it has the same thing, but it's not to the same extent as Hobbit is. Like, look, I've literally almost used... I haven't even hit it that many. All things considered, I haven't hit it that many times. Like, I haven't actually swung my weapon that many times, because I do pretty good damage. The issue is I haven't only hit its head, and the hits that don't hit its head take a ton of durability off the weapon. Real estate drive. Watch. What if I just start exclusively hitting the body from here on? Like, let's see where my weapon durability ends up if I just finish this fight by hitting the body. And look at that nonsense. That's ridiculous, man. Yeah, I don't know. Moveset wise, the fight is fine, but what they did with the mechanics of the durability loss is just stupid. And it doesn't seem like you actually deal any less damage if you hit the body, but the extra durability loss makes it almost like it's punishing you for not hitting. Okay, at least with Sin, like, you could tell that you aren't supposed to hit the body. Because you lost 3 durability on a hit instead of 1. And you did very little damage compared to if you hit the head. This boss, there's no indication that you have to hit the head. It's a giant tiger. Now, if its head were big, like Dancing Lion big, maybe that would make sense. It's not like Shadu Tree Avatar, where its head is literally hanging out the ground. By the way, if you fight Shadu Tree Avatar, and you didn't know that you were supposed to hit its head, what are you doing? You mean you didn't know that it was supposed to hit, that you were supposed to hit that giant hanging head that literally makes up probably about half the boss's body mass? I mean, that's a bit much, but the head of the sunflower, why wouldn't you want to hit it? Now, I would believe you if you said something like, well, I thought it was like a Smoke's Hammer type deal, where hitting it would actually just do, like, nothing for some reason. I could see that. Because it does use its head as a weapon, but at the same time, why would you ever assume that the head of an enemy isn't its weak point? Like, logic would state that if you hit an enemy in its head, it would hurt more than if you hit it anywhere else, wouldn't it? Like, that's logical, yeah? Anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and unfreeze Eliam Lois.
To think Ava could be bested. Who are you? This land is barren, cursed by the old chaos. It gave birth to atrocities, and the people fled in fear, until our Lord, the Ivory King, came. My dear Lord, a most true king. It was with his magnificent soul that he built a Leam Lois and contained the spread of chaos. But the chaos would not be sated, and the king gave his own soul. Inevitably, the king was drained of vigor and plunged into the chaos's heart. The Leam Lois was frozen in time. Its leader lost. I remain here to contain the chaos, honoring my lord's wishes. Perhaps one day he will return. There is nothing here save that accursed flame. I have but one wish, that my dear lord might be freed from that unspeakable chaos. I haven't strength to help him myself, but perhaps one such as you. Though I am yet to know your name, stranger, will you lend me your strength?
No, kidding.
Kind, let me open the path to chaos. And please, do all you can. Many of Leam Lois's faithful knights followed their lord into the chaos, but not one of them returned. The king's dutiful subjects waited patiently for his homecoming, but it was too long a wait to bear. The knights of Leam Lois await a new leader, one who will guide them into chaos.
Now the search for the Knights of Eliam Lois begins. but that's going to be next stream. And sadly, we're doing a no stream weekend again. Boo-hoo, I'm sorry. But I have things I gotta do. Well, okay. As it currently stands, I plan to not stream this weekend. But if it's in the cards, I'll see you then. But for now, sadly, we must part. Our time together was short, but it was fun. So I'll catch you all in the next stream. Peace out. Bye-bye!